Later on, I will enter with that cross to the tomb and bless it. I cannot enter with the video. But until then, let me take you to another chapel. Let's start with that. The church doesn't look like $1 million, and this is the most important church in the world. It doesn't look like $1 million because there are still struggles who own that church. And this is a little bit sad, and that room is one of the victims of it, but because it's now empty, let us enter to tomb, an empty tomb, a Jewish tomb from the time of Jesus. Let me use the flashlight, but for that I need to change the lens. Oh, it's a little bit leaking here. Then you can see here 2 chambers floated with water. The dead are floating now, but there are a few more closed chambers. Kochim, and a rich Jew family used to have, you just go backward, used to have a Jewish a rock-cut cave. Let me switch off the flashlight. And they used to bury their dead in that kind of tomb. Let's say that there are 9 chambers there that they could bury 9 people, but what will happen to the 10th one? They will have to take out the bones of the oldest one and to put it in a box by the name Osary and to, let's say, put it there in kind of a storeroom. Now, why it's very important for me? First of all, it actually shows you that the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, which is one of 2 places that marks the resurrection of Jesus, and of course the crucifixion place as well, then in that matter, then why not to trust that Jesus was buried there? Another thing that we know, that according to the Bible, Jesus got a tomb from Joseph of Arimathea, who had a garden next to the crucifixion place. That's why it's very close to each other. And he gave Jesus a tomb that no one used before, kind of a virgin tomb. Then in that matter, if that's a virgin tomb, it means that if Jesus' tomb that you saw earlier was a virgin tomb and it was exactly like that, then next to it, Joseph of Arimathea built the family a tomb for himself. For me, that is such an important place because beside the 1st century tomb, that wall that you see right now in front of you was built by St. Helen at the 4th century. One of the 4th chapel that were around the tomb of Jesus, and it was decorated with marble. Look at them. Look at the holes that used to hold marble and precious stones around it. And here you can see that there are so many holes. Sadly, when the Muslims occupied that place, they actually used the marble for their use, then in that case. And why it looks like that? Because they still argue who owns that room. Armenian, Copts, Church of Syria. Until they figure out who owns it, it will be like that. Then look at the plaster with all the graffiti on top of it. Horrible, isn't it? Then, if that was, oh right, look at that. You can see James, Jacob.